What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Cashed Out. And Apple just announced that they're going to be releasing the iPhone SE 2022, which will be the third generation of this SE series. And the SE has been one of my favorite phones from Apple recently. I currently own the Apple 2020 SE version, and it's been a fantastic phone. It packs a lot of features and functionality into a very small and affordable package. And it's cool to see that they're continuing that trend with the 2022 version. And this one is going to be coming out here in a couple of days here on March 18th, and it's going to come in right at about $429, making it the cheapest new iPhone that you can get right now. So today we're going to talk about some of the features. We'll talk about some of the design features, which aren't many, but we'll talk about some of the design changes and really just see if this phone is going to be worth an upgrade if you already have the SE 2020 version, or if it's more targeted to some of the people that are newer to the iPhone line. So let's get started with that. Now, in terms of design, like I mentioned earlier, there's really not much different. This is literally going to look just like the second generation, and the design of it, the biggest change is really going to be the improved glass on the back and the front of the phone. They've actually used the same glass that they use on the iPhone 13. They're just not going to use it on the back and the front of this iPhone SE 3rd gen. So really, design cues, design-wise, nothing's really going to change. It's going to look just like the second generation phone pretty much. In terms of features, we'll start off by talking about the A15 Bionic chip. Now, this is the newest chip. It's the same chip that you're going to find on the iPhone 13, and the chip allows for better multitasking, allows for snappier response when it comes to opening apps and doing other intensive functionalities on the phone. And the chip also is said, as they say, they quote that it's going to actually improve the battery life of this phone. And the battery life has already been pretty good with this SE version, but it said it's going to improve the battery life, but we'll see how that turns out in terms of real world use and once we get our hands on the phone itself. But they say that the chip's supposed to help. The A15 chip combined with iOS 15 also allows you to be able to tap into the new feature called the live text feature through the photo app. And the way that this works is that whenever you take a photo and if within that photo there's a phone number, let's just say you took the photo of a business card or the photo of a realtor sign or a restaurant, and there's the business phone number on that photo, you basically can take action on that number through the photo app. You don't have to manually type that number into your phone. You literally can click on the photo and be able to send a message or call that number directly from the photo app. And that's a nice functionality, is a nice feature. It's a nice addition, especially if you're finding yourself trying to contact folks, or if you get business cards still. I know some people still have business cards. If you get business cards, or if you want to get the number of a business, you can just take the photo of it and be able to call it directly from the photo app. So that's one of the features that's now available because of that combination of the chip and the new iOS 15. The camera on this phone has also been improved. It comes with a 12 megapixel f1.8 wide angle lens, and the lens is also equipped with HDR4 technology. Now, what HDR4 does is it allows you to be able to get perfect exposure for each different skin tone within the same photo. It's almost like having a unique edit for each skin tone in the photo as you're taking it. So you really don't need to know much about photography to be able to get some good photos with this camera. This 3rd generation SE is also 5G capable if your service provider allows it, and it also comes stocked with all the newest iOS 15 features like SharePlay, focus time, and improved navigation systems. So overall, this 3rd generation iPhone SE looks exactly like the 2nd generation with some minor improvements. Now, if you're new to the iPhone market, or if you're just looking to get a brand new iPhone and you don't want to spend an arm and a leg for it, then this 3rd generation SE might be perfect for you. But if you already have an iPhone SE like I do, like the 2020 version, I honestly am not going to upgrade. There's nothing enticing enough about this new iPhone 3rd gen SE for me to want to shell out the money to buy a new version of it. It's basically, design-wise, it looks almost identical to the one I currently have, and features and functionality-wise through iOS 15, there's really nothing mind-blowing there that I'm just like, man, I got to have that. Now, maybe it's different for you. If it is, go right ahead and do the upgrade. But for most people, I don't think it's really enough to warrant an upgrade if you currently have this phone. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it helped you out. It's just giving you a little bit of a preview on what's coming up here with the new release of the iPhone SE 3rd generation, and that'll be releasing here on March 18th, like we talked about, just a couple days away. And I can't wait to get my hands on it and actually get a hands-on review and see how it is in real life use. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and tune in next time right here on Cashed Out. All right, take it easy, y'all.